Hey, what's up, everybody? I didn't even realize I hit the button, but I looked away for just 1 second. But anyhow, I'm just here. Wow, this intro went bad, but I'm here to give you guys my WWE 205 live reactions for January 23rd, 2018. And this is going to be a big live reactions kind of because there's going to be this is going to be a big episode just because of everything that's been going on with Enzo Amore, where he, with all the allegations going on about how he possibly raped somebody. I've obviously heard a lot of things about it. You know, there's a person with the video saying that this person that accused him is absolutely crazy and she's just making all this up. Other people are saying that it's true. It's a big thing. I'm not a lot about that, but pretty much what's going on is we don't really know what the fate of the cruiserweight champion supposed to defend his cruiserweight Alexander, but on Raw he ended up getting suspended. Well, on Monday he ended up getting suspended just before Raw 25, and then this morning it's been a big news thing. A ton of different article sites about it, and today he was fired. He was released by WWE. So tonight Ryan's going to be on 205 Live, and we're going to kind of find out what's going to happen with that. He's going to probably talk about the state of the Cruiserweight Championship, and I'm pretty intrigued to do this, so I just want to get right into this. So let's do it. Because I'm interested in this 205 Live episode. I'm a little behind because I was watching the Mixed Match Challenge, so please don't spoil anything in the comments. I know I didn't put it in the comments, but just please don't. But yeah, right now it's playing that thing, how it's WWE now, then, and forever. Even though if you watch Raw this week, you know that that hasn't always been the case. It was WWF before that and WWF before that. So that's lies.
On behalf of WWE, it is my duty to inform you that Enzo Amore has abdicated the WWE Cruiserweight Championship and will no longer be a part of 205 Live. I wanted to be the one to address this situation because of my personal connection to the Cruiserweight division. I was very proud to work on the Cruiserweight Classic, which inspired the creation of 205 Live. I know firsthand about the untapped potential that lies within the superstars of 205 Live. So it is my pleasure to announce that next week a 205 Live general manager will be named, and his or her first course of action will be to address the Cruiserweight Championship situation. Whomever is chosen for this responsibility, I know that it will be someone who will give this brand the direction it needs so that it can deliver the exciting, breathtaking in-ring action that you all deserve.
That's a pretty big announcement right there. So we're going to have a new general manager for 205 Live. So that just kind of so yeah, they just pretty much talked about that right in the beginning. I guess there's no reason for me to continue this live reactions, but I guess I will. So yeah, I will be doing a live reactions next week. There's going to be a general manager for 205 Live. I wonder who that could be. I don't think it's going to be Daniel Bryan because he's got his SmackDown obligations. William Regal, I don't think it's going to be. I don't know who that could be. But yeah, I kind of can't wait. I will be doing a live reactions to 205 Live next week. But for commentary this week, we have Nigel McGuinness and Vic Joseph.
We'll get to that later on tonight. Well, speaking of tonight, the man who just 24 hours ago thought he would be getting his long-awaited cruiserweight.
But tonight we're going to have a match between Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali. I'm not really expecting this episode of 205 Live to be all that great after what's happened with Enzo Amore. I think they're trying to book around that right now. So also tonight we're going to have Hideo Itami versus Gentleman Jack Gallagher. But yeah, I kind of like that Daniel Bryan was the one that made that announcement since he was on the commentary team for the Cruiserweight Classics. You know, somebody I would like to see be the general manager of 205 Live, even though it wouldn't be likely, would be Mo Ronaldo. I think he'd be a great GM, but you know, I wanted to see him in a commentary role, so I don't know who it could be. But yeah, I guess I'll just continue watching this episode, you know. But this is a very interesting time for the Cruiserweight division.
Who do you think the new general manager of 205 Live is going to be? So many names kind of like he could be the man. Not more than well, even Teddy Long.
I think of could be Rey Mysterio. But yeah, I'm just gonna. I don't know. I don't know who this general manager could be, but that's pretty big news. But we got a tag team matchup coming up, but I haven't said this yet. But we have the commentary team of Nigel McGuinness and Vic Joseph. Hey, Nigel McGuinness could be the commentator, not the general manager for 205 Live. Oh, this is a 6-man tag team match.
And Nigel, look at this. Welcome back to Tuesday night's Lindsay Dorado. The return of the Golden Links to 205 Live.
Yeah, we haven't. I like this tag team right here of Kalisto, Lindsay Dorado, and Grand Metalik. We haven't seen. I don't even remember the last time Lindsay Dorado had a match.
Kalisto's excited about being a luchador of the lucha spirit to be celebrated on the future of 205 Live. Kalisto, Metalik.
But yeah, as for Enzo Amore, I don't think Enzo Amore is ever going to be back. I think even if he's proven innocent, this is just a bad. I want him out. They shouldn't hire him back. He just is a bad to have for the wrestling business. So, all right, but we got the 6-man cruiserweight. We have the 6-man tag team match. Yeah, let's see what the other team looks like. But yeah, the Cruiserweight division just, maybe they have a new general manager will save the Cruiserweight division. You know, because the Cruiserweight division's been a mess as of late. It never really got off the ground. You had, you know, they didn't really book it all that well, so that led to 205 Live being created. Then it kind of started to go somewhere. You had Neville join the division. So, and then you have, you know, it seemed like they were starting to get some nice names in there.
And from Long Island, New York, weighing 196 pounds, the premier athlete, Tony Nese.
Go away, Tony Nese. I'm going to predict Kalisto, Lindsay Dorado, and Grand Metalik win because Tony Nese is on this team. But obviously, they did the best they could to try to explain why Enzo Amore was gone. They didn't obviously want to mention why, but yeah, lately they haven't really mentioned much about Enzo Amore. So, but yeah, like I said, the Cruiserweight division's been a mess for a while. You know, after Austin Aries got released, it kind of took a big hit because that was a big name that was out of the Cruiserweight division. But they were actually recovering from it really well. And then obviously you had Enzo join the division. Then Neville ended up walking out after Enzo won the title. But yeah, Lindsay Dorado, who's he gonna start? Look like Lindsay Dorado is gonna start off this matchup with TJP.
Right off the bat, his first match in quite some time for Lindsay Dorado.
I didn't even know Lindsay Dorado was still with WWE.
What if Nigel McGuinness ended up being there? Are you holding out on me?
Hey, I'm not going to say a thing.
But what would you do? How would you address the title situation?
Well, I'd get that title around someone's waist as soon as possible.
I wonder if they're going to do like a tournament for the Cruiserweight Championship. I'm not really sure.
Cruiserweight champion, and Lindsay Dorado would love to earn a victory over TJP here tonight.
I'm guessing they're trying to get like a lot of cruiserweights on TV so people will recognize them
Some
too.
disrespect from TJP?
Well, absolutely. And TJP has had his issues over the last few weeks. Another takedown, and Lince Dorado showing no ring rust. Showing a dab, as a matter of fact.
Very well.
You know, also too, but like I mentioned too, what after I think pretty much after Neville walked out, the cruiserweight division really struggled. It was just kind of down to Kalisto and Enzo Amore to try to carry the division, and you know, then you had the whole situation that happened with Rich Swann, where he ended up you know having the allegations, having the domestic violence abuse with his wife, so he was suspended. D. Brian Kendrick got injured. So yeah, and then this Enzo Amore situation happened. So it's just kind of like, you know, maybe the general manager could be the thing that saves 205 Live.
Great speed with both these competitors. Look how fast they go.
Whoa!
I kind of, but yeah, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. Because obviously they had to address this situation on this. I mean, the WWE may not even know what's going on.
The Lucha Spirit fired up, and Grand Metalik. Oh,
I just hope that general manager's not like a crappy surprise, like it's not somebody like John Laurinaitis or something. So
Tony Nese making the tag, and in comes Arya Daivari, and Daivari and Nese have had an alliance and allegiance in the past. You know, with the new Path 205 Live is going to be on starting next Tuesday. Do they work together? Do they separate? What do you believe? As a coverage made, near fall on Metalik.
That's an interesting question. Here's another question. Where's Drew Gulak? He was part of that allegiance as well.
Absolutely. Where do you think? What is Drew Gulak's plan? I mean, all three of these superstars, do you think they should stick together? Or do you think they go their separate ways?
That's a tough one for me.
but yeah, this is an interesting. This is going to be an interesting couple of weeks for 205 Live. I mean, I'm kind of interested to see where they go from here. You know, you have a lot of you know, this general manager thing could be something big.
King of the ropes.
Metalik hoisting up Daivari, putting him right in position. Here comes
Maybe like it could be like an old someone that used to be in the cruiserweight division, like Jamie Noble or something. You could have Gregory Helms be the. Well, I wouldn't mind that, Gregory Helms. You know, someone that was in that was like the longest reigning cruiserweight champion of all time. Oh,
look at Metalik connecting to Daivari. Well, you mentioned earlier, Nigel, that the trio.
Oh, nice cross body by Kalisto. As for who they can put the cruiserweight title on next, I think they should just let Cedric Alexander put the belt right on him. You know, he was supposed to hold it anyways. Why not put the belt right on Cedric Alexander?
Daivari ducked underneath that just to get out of the way. Lost his balance as well. He doesn't know where he is.
Metalik charging in, getting caught by Daivari. Oh, man. A nasty spill from Kalisto. Off the distraction from Tony Nese.
Again, it was Kalisto's anger that got the better of him, allowing him to be distracted from his opponent in the ring.
Lince Dorado and Daivari now to the outside to pick up the scraps.
There is the Persian Lion. Oh, look at that. Pushing the advantage now. Got into sports entertainment because it's what he wanted to do.
So I'm not really doing too much talking now, but now there's nothing to talk about. If I had known they were just going to do it right in the beginning of the show, I would have not even done the live reactions. You know, but now maybe, but I am kind of a little bit excited about what the future 205 Live will be like. Maybe this is general manager thing could finally fix some issues of the cruiserweight division.
Questioning his future here. Questioning his future in sports entertainment.
No question currently with the advantage on Kalisto, and TJP, while sitting at home, watched Kalisto rise up here in the cruiserweight division.
The way he keeps hold, though, making sure that Kalisto couldn't get over to make his tag. Beautiful belly to back.
TJP forearm across the face, and Kalisto on it too. Well, TJP has stated to Kalisto face-to-face, the division is playing catch-up to the original TJP. That has not been the case, though, the last couple of weeks. Do you believe it's in the mind of TJP now?
Well, 100% it's in his mind. The question is what he does with that predicament. How does he let it affect him?
Looking for another suplex.
Well, roll up.
Through, shoulders are down, and TJP out at 2. Oh! What a collision in the middle of the ring. TJP cover, and Kalisto digs down deep once again.
TJP kicking out those legs for extra momentum with that clothesline. Let's see if he makes a tag now. Yes, he does.
And Tony Nese back in the matchup, and Nese is trying to be a leader in the past here on Tuesday nights, and we talk about what could happen with this Cruiserweight Championship. Well, Tony Nese knows that being a champion brings power.
Brings power, brings money.
And speaking of money, back into the ring comes Daivari. And Daivari would love to have the championship around his waist. Knows being a champion brings a lot more cash.
Cash, prestige. That's what Daivari wants. It's what he's grown up with.
Oh, he's concerned about personal gain, but right now, Kalisto trying to fight his way back into his corner. Closing in, can he tag in on a leak? And no. Oh, a cheap shot from Daivari.
Little lackadaisical. Kalisto in the corner. Took his eyes off his opponent.
Oh, Kalisto made him pay for a moment. Kalisto. Oh! The right foot up, and Kalisto now.
First thing he did as soon as he had the advantage was start to crawl for that corner.
And Kalisto reaching out, trying to make a tag.
Not going to get there.
Daivari holding on. That's a unique counter.
Now he might.
And Kalisto so close to his corner.
See if Kalisto can make the tag to Lince Dorado. I haven't seen Lince Dorado in a while. I don't even remember the last time I've seen him wrestle at all.
Closing in, reaching out, crawling, and made the tag. In comes Lince Dorado.
And Lince Dorado's got the hot tag on TJP.
Taking out Nese. And Lince Dorado on fire right now.
Dorado fresh, Mexican head to his keeps.
Lince Dorado go.
I can't see him go because my network froze.
The Golden Leaks, a unique style of offense. And, oh, implementing some there and going to the top rope. And the Golden Leaks gonna fly.
Nice moonsault.
Cover, the count. And Nese and Daivari in to break it up at the last moment.
Look at this. The king of the ropes.
And Kalisto stereo drop kicks. And Kalisto and Metallic taking out Daivari and Nese.
Fun tag match, actually.
And the Luchadors at 205 Live are on fire. En fuego.
That Lucha spirit is running through the veins of Lince Dorado.
Oh, Lince Dorado missed the 450.
Will follow up.
But looking for the detonation kick in Lince. And, oh!
What are you doing? Get back in the corner, man.
Wait, WWE Network. Gotta change my settings. WWE Network sucks sometimes. Actually, my Wi-Fi sucks sometimes. Just waiting for it to connect. I'm just waiting for this show to start back up again.
One way to make this thing. Oh, TJP took his eyes off Dorado. Looking for the detonation kick in Lindsay. Oh!
What are you doing? Get back in the corner, man. God, come on.
Sorry about that.
Oh, TJP took his eyes off Dorado.
Ooh, nice like handstand spin back stun or whatever that was. That was cool.
Here are your winners.
Lindsay Dorado's actually a pretty good wrestler. I never really seen a lot of his matches. I thought that was a fun tag match. I'll give it 3 stars.
Well, that's one way to make a statement. Whoever the general manager of 205 Live is going to be welcome back. Lindsay Dorado.
There was also a statement made by TJP and Tony Nese there. A big miscommunication.
Well, you had mentioned the trio.
They need to change his theme though. He had the most blandest theme song I've ever heard in my life.
Beautiful stereotype to the outside, taking out 2 of their opponents.
And for as much communication as that trio had, there's a little miscommunication here.
That was enough, and the Golden Links would capitalize with a stunner right in the center.
Look at that trio.
Mick Foley could be the general manager of 205 Live. DJP's flipping out at Tony Nese and Alia Devine. Tony Nese, what are you doing?
Nese Navarre still showing some solidarity. Said to TJP, look who you're talking to.
And TJP still showing a temper here on Tuesday nights. Your fault, TJ. Get in my face.
So a continuation of TJP just flipping out.
Hello.
It's Drew
My
Gulak.
name is Drew Gulak. Above all else, I stand for a better 205 Live. To begin peeling back the layers of my vision, at its sweet center, you'll find authority. That's why I'm here to voice my support for the decision to appoint a 205 Live general manager. But it can't just be anyone. We need a general manager with the right values. Someone who will finally put an end to the high-flying, chanting, flipping, flopping, and showboating that has plagued our division for so long. What we need is a general manager who will turn 205 Live into a utopia.
Would love to see Drew Gulak be the general manager. Okay, commercial break. All right, now we have the next match. It's going to be Gentleman Jack Gallagher versus Hideo Itami. I'm going to say Hideo Itami wins. I I don't know if this is going to be the end of the feud, but I'm just going to pick Hideo Itami to win. I like this feud, though. This is the only real feud in the... I think that should have made it Bennett since it's like the only real storyline that's really been going on in the show.
Something to smile about. There has not been a smile on the face of Jack Gallagher for several weeks, Nigel. Jack Gallagher, well, is on a quest for vengeance against Hideo Itami in response to what Itami did in breaking the nose and orbital bone of Kendrick's mentor, the Brian Kendrick.
Absolutely, this unflinching Englishman is looking for revenge tonight.
Hideo Itami could be the general manager of 205 Live. Titus O'Neil could be, if he's, you know, worked with those guys before.
And for Hideo Itami earlier today, Itami addressed both the Brian Kendrick and Jack Gallagher.
WWE is not valid. Injuries happen. But what happened to the Brian Kendrick was an accident. I would never do that on purpose. I respect the Brian Kendrick. But I don't respect Jack Gallagher.
That proves that he doesn't... Hideo Itami's out to hurt Jack Gallagher. I like that promo. I like the awkward faces that gentleman Jack Gallagher makes. I think they're awesome. Kind of wish they would have saved this match for like maybe the Royal Rumble kickoff show. Just to get a cruiserweight match out there.
Don't forget, Nigel. It was a few weeks ago. He was laid out by a lead pipe. Whoa!
By devil's advocate, you could say that Gallagher was just looking for retribution there.
And Jack Gallagher, the one who laid Hideo Itami out.
Overall, though, I think Nigel McGuinness is going to be the general manager of 205 Live. I actually think that would make the most sense.
Hideo Itami's weakness.
This isn't a bad strategy here. Itami known for his striking ability, so you take that away from him. Take away his strength. Simple side headlock with a lot of pressure on that neck.
I think Jack Gallagher buys into Hideo Itami calling what happened to the Brian Kendrick an accident.
Well, he certainly didn't throw that knee strike accidentally. Oh,
we've seen Jack Gallagher.
Oh, we've seen him do this before.
Great evasion, look at that. Yes.
Oh, he doesn't do the stop pin anymore, though, because he's a heel.
Kick, unfortunately, early did not. Hideo Itami catching Gallagher. And Hideo Itami has been waiting patiently, as I mentioned, and you go back to some of the things Gallagher said last week to Itami, even made reference to possibly going after Itami's family.
So something you don't really say to someone.
Absolutely not. Hideo Itami. Oh, no, Gallagher. Face first goes Itami.
Created a little advantage. Oh, he lost it straight away with that boot.
And look at the precision on these strikes from Itami. Oh, right to the back of Gallagher. Hideo Itami.
Hideo Itami's taking Jack Gallagher to school right now.
All the way from the opening bell, Nigel. Itami has come out focused and fierce in this matchup.
Itami, one of the most feared strikers in the entire brand, dare I say, in sports entertainment today.
Wait a minute. What's Gallagher doing?
A bit of evasion of his own.
Gallagher from behind. Oh!
Well, you can see there was a little miscommunication that happened right there, but that's okay. Those things happen.
Intelligence personified.
Gallagher just raining down her right hands. And there's been nothing
Gallagher, remember, he can't kick too much ass or he'll lose the match.
To hurt Hideo Itami.
You know, Kendrick could be the general manager of 205 Live until he recovers from his injury. I don't think it's going to be someone, though, that's going to be like in a wrestling role. So I think they want the general manager to be like a non-wrestler. So I think it is going to be Nigel McGuinness.
British competitors in history. So he's got great submission ability.
Oh, we're seeing it on display, Nigel. Oh, look at the body manipulation. Oh, the wrist and the hands. See the pain on Hideo.
A lot of pain in that joint. The fingers and the wrist.
You can't remember. You can see the scar on Hideo Itami. That is the surgically repaired shoulder that Itami suffered
That's another reason to look for submissions when your opponent's had a lot of injuries in their career. Great strategy.
Oh, ripping it down. Tommy down one more time and focusing on that shoulder. Gallagher doesn't care about the WWE Universe, and now do you really think that Jack cares that Hideo Itami doesn't respect him?
Well, whether he does or he doesn't, I think doing this is going to earn him some respect. Hammerlock with the hand. The wrist lever as well, a backhammer position. And look what he does here. Oh, driving back.
Oh, wait a minute, which shoulders are down.
What's this? What's this? Ooh.
Hideo out at 2.5.
That was unique. I've never seen something like that before.
Certainly was. Man after my own heart.
Oh! Jack Gallagher, not after anyone's heart right now, just after vengeance. And is trying to systematically, he's trying to put Hideo Itami back on the shelf, much like Brian Kendrick.
But he's got that double wrist lock on now. If he can come across the top, put his body weight across and drive with that arm, he may be able to get a submission.
Oh! Pointed that elbow right back down to the shoulder.
It looks though as though the WWE Universe is getting in his head as though he's being distracted. I'm surprised he's not trying to submit here. Trying to submit Itami.
Oh, the way Jack Gallagher has been talking lately to Cruel Winter, maybe he just wants to apply punishment to Hideo Itami.
Not the man to do that, to beat him when you can, because Itami is dangerous. I've seen some matches with Itami that I swear, put my hairs on end.
Well, right now, Hideo Itami, the way you just mentioned, Nigel, starting to come back.
Hideo Itami making his comeback.
Oh.
Nice fisherman suplex.
Fisherman suplex.
Release Fisherman, there's damage done to that arm though. You look who's grabbing at it.
Hideo Itami, big knee. Right into Gallagher. And Hideo Itami going to the top rope. And Hideo flying off the top. Hideo looking to put away Gallagher. Hooks the leg. Is it enough? And no.
Couldn't hold that leg. Perhaps because of the damage already done to the arm.
We mentioned earlier tonight about a new general manager. A win here would open the eyes of whoever that general manager may be. This profile matchup, Hideo, nobody home. Whoa. Gallagher, shoulders down. Is it enough? And Hideo at the last moment.
So close.
Oh!
That's why you don't trade strikes with Itami.
Right under the jaw, rocking Gallagher. Incoming on top.
Ooh, nice drop kick.
Gallagher is out. Itami is poised to
I like the like I said, I like the way that Gallagher's selling this right now.
Brother legs. Dragon sleeper.
Oh!
What was that?
Right across
What
the
was
knee.
that? Please tell me that's not his finisher. And it is. Wow, that was a crappy finisher. Just let him do the GTS. What the hell?
What an impressive win for Itami.
The match gets the match I also thought was good. 3 stars.
Now a knee strike.
You got to imagine that Hideo Itami could be in the championship hunt after a victory here tonight.
Certainly with offense like that, drop kick in the corner.
What about offense like this, Nigel? We've talked about how innovative Hideo Itami is.
Yeah, that's weird.
A version of that go-to-sleep knee strike, landing on the mat at the same time.
The neck breaker into a double knee, like a code breaker almost.
Maybe the top of the list.
Could be taking a shortcut to the Cruiserweight title if the new GM saw that victory.
Here it was our.
I need Brian fast. We need new GM. I could be a good boss. Watch. You're fire.
That was a weird promo. Commercial break though.
takeover.
Oh yeah, all the titles on the line.
Okay, now we're gonna have Cedric Alexander versus Mustafa Ali. I'm gonna say Cedric Alexander wins since he was supposed to face Enzo Amore for the cruiserweight title, and it'll be an argument for him to say, "Hey, I should be the cruiserweight champion for the GM next week, whoever that is."
You mentioned title. Cedric Alexander's dream is to be champion, and he hasn't lost his smile.
It's all about timing. And my time is supposed to be the Royal Rumble. But with the championship being abdicated, it doesn't like what's going to happen. But this does not change the mission. The mission is still the same. In 2018, I will bring in the age of Alexander, and you will call me the WWE Cruiserweight Champion.
Decent promo by Cedric Alexander.
WWE Royal Rumble is presented by KFC. Pitch finger looking good. And of course, Cedric Alexander has been so close to becoming champion in the past. Hasn't lost his confidence.
Absolutely. I've been very impressed how he's maintained his cool. Every time he got close and then just got hit with the post, he keeps moving forward.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 182 pounds, Mustafa Ali. And we can't talk about a champion. Mustafa Ali wants to be champion as well. He's friends with Cedric Alexander, but Alexander tonight should take Ali lightly. And Mustafa Ali went to Twitter earlier today, Nigel. He was pulling for his friend, but every time he walks down the aisle, he's also there to pick up victories. And he is going to win tonight. That's a strong statement from Cedric Alexander. And Alexander, for Mustafa Ali to make a strong statement by beating Alexander tonight.
Absolutely. Both these men have been looking to do that.
And both superstars know this is a chance to impress. And for Cedric Alexander, it's almost like another mini mountain to climb.
To some extent, you've got to really think to yourself, you know, it was just, what, 24 hours ago, Alexander thought he was going to finally get his cruiserweight title opportunity at the Royal Rumble.
Well, actually, this is going to be a really good match.
For a moment, but no friendly competition here tonight.
Championship's coming to me. It remains to be seen. Look for quick exchanges. These guys are as fast as they come.
Going back, and if you take a look at Cedric Alexander, he has beaten many champions in the past and has always had his head held high when he walk away.
He always has that sort of champion's attitude, if you will. It's sometimes they say it's not that you don't get judged by your wins, you get judged by how you.
Maybe the new GM will maybe award Cedric Alexander the title.
Give it to him without a match.
He's had plenty of opportunities. He's earned the right.
I don't think they'll make him somewhat of a paper champion. People will be saying, well, who did he beat for that championship? He doesn't want to win it right.
Well, he's actually beaten a lot of people. Won a fatal four-way not too long ago to earn the right to earn the opportunity for the championship.
The opportunity hasn't beaten a champion, and that's the bottom line.
So every time, Cedric Alexander always trying to make a statement in the matchup. And here's some of those quick exchanges you talked about, Nigel.
Well, that's a great exchange. 50-50. Mexican head says, oh, look at that. What a way to escape that from Alexander. Both these men have just such great agility and such great respect for each other as well. Smile on the face. Let's see how long that smile lasts.
That's true. And, you know, what a difficult decision it's going to be for whoever the general manager is next week. Who is champion? How are they going to name the champion? How is the champion going to come about? I mean, that's a pretty tough first day for whoever becomes general manager.
The competition.
We're seeing Tepper start to flare a little bit, Nigel.
To the point, Vic, I think that's why you've got to bring in a GM who has some experience, who can handle those sort of decisions.
Or maybe someone who can think outside the box. Drew Gulak was lobbying earlier for someone that with his views, maybe Gulak could be general manager. Tozawa could be general manager maybe as well.
Maybe.
But right now, oh, Alexander under the jaw. What a drop kick into the cover. And out at one goes Mustafa Ali.
A little bit of tension between these two that we didn't see in the beginning of the match. So a little bit more aggression.
Well, Nigel, there's always going to be tension between these two because everybody on the roster, because Going back right here. Look at bam! Right under the jaw, but back to one.
Nice drop kick by Cedric Alexander. I did like that drop kick he had earlier in the match.
Everyone in that locker room wants to be champion.
Well, that field is wide open now. Beautiful leg trip with the armbar as well. As I said, the field's wide open, and anybody really can step into title contention depending on who that GM is.
Cedric Alexander has had his way so far in this matchup, and Mustafa Ali answering back drop kick of his own. Ali into the cover, just a 1 count.
It's almost as though these guys are mirroring each other because they know each other so well.
A lot of one-upsmanship too, if you look at it that way, Nigel.
Absolutely.
You know, they're trying to go back and forth with each other. And Ali's out here to prove a point as well.
Bit of trash talk in there.
You know,
Yeah, you like the fact that they're kind of trash talking each other. I wouldn't mind if this be a feud, like maybe one of them turned heel, maybe Mustafa Ali turns heel on Cedric Alexander, because the cruiserweight division's kind of lacking in heels.
He's not frustrated. He's not showing his frustration. That's the most important thing.
Ali, no slouch in the cruiserweight division. Nigel, you just asked you, how long did it take you in your career to win your first championship?
It depends which championship you're talking about, but it was a good 5 years.
Oh, the big one.
The big one was 7.
Oh, my! Mustafa Ali, face first.
Incredible way to stop Mustafa Ali. There could be some real damage done to that nose as well.
Nose, the eye, and look at this one more time. Check out the impact. Boom!
Oh, my Lord. We need to get some help down there. Maybe the referee needs to go to check. That could have broken his nose.
So, Nigel, going back is Mustafa Ali. And going back, and here comes Cedric Alexander.
Let's see what Alexander does here. Whether he maintains that sort of friendly attitude, because there's damage done.
Alexander going right for the pin, hooks the leg, and out at 2 comes Ali.
Damage done to that nose, that joint now.
Well, Cedric Alexander wants to win this matchup. There's no doubt about that.
I like this like straight jacket submission that Cedric Alexander has. Like I said, I really wouldn't mind if they had a feud. I think they would have an okay feud. Wouldn't be a great feud, but it'd be an okay feud. You know, I feel like there's just natural elements where they could feud with each other.
Well, it's tough. I think really you've got to think about what it took to get there. Think about all those years, the tiny small shows in the middle of nowhere, paying your dues. You just got to understand that someday you're going to be on top of the pile.
Well, Cedric Alexander has said he will make his dream a reality when he gets an opportunity. He is destined to become champion.
Wow. Strong forearm right from the base. Wow.
Oh, nice uppercut in the corner by Cedric Alexander.
Well, that's strong impact, Nigel.
Like I said, but if anyone, I don't know who I want to win the cruiserweight title, but if anyone I want, well, I mean, I don't know who should win the cruiserweight title, but
these two guys are friends,
the guy I want to win, I want Cedric Alexander to be champion. I've wanted this for him for a while. You know, I wanted him to, I wanted him to be the one that actually either dethrone Neville or at least face Neville at some point for the cruiserweight championship.
Alexander laying in to his friend Mustafa Ali. Oh, yeah. For the impact.
Well, Alexander is the stronger of the two and putting the strength to work there.
Oh, it face first. What? Cedric Alexander.
Maybe Ali is the faster of the two and he's putting that to work there.
Well, look at Ali. Ali just, his eyes just focused in on Cedric Alexander.
Ultimately, though, both these men have got to look for their finishing maneuvers. But Ali's going to look for that inward 450, the
opportunity by Cedric Alexander, but Mustafa Ali taking advantage now of it. Cedric Alexander.
It was almost as though Alexander's frustrations there gave the opportunity to Ali to take the advantage.
So it's almost like the frustrations are starting to boil out of Mustafa Ali. And Ali, one step ahead of Alexander.
Great technique. This is his wheelhouse.
And Ali knows how big of a victory this would be tonight to knock off Cedric Alexander here on.
Oh, nice face buster.
Is it enough? Hook of the leg. Alexander out at 2.5.
That's close. Well, whoever is the new 205 Live GM, they got to bear in mind the fact that Alexander had a title opportunity. So if Ali beats the man who had a title opportunity, does that mean he should get a title opportunity?
These are all great questions, Nigel. As Mustafa Ali, oh, the front face lock for a moment. And, oh!
Took one look. Now he's blind.
And he comes off with a DDT. Look at the strength of Cedric Alexander.
Cedric Alexander, not letting that happen.
Ali caught it. Excuse me, Alexander caught him.
And Ali slipping free. Oh, Ali!
Oh, he got
Face
caught.
first into the turnbuckle.
And damage done to the same.
That's the face. Springboard flatline. Hooks Ali away.
Match is really good. It might be the best match on the show.
Cedric Alexander,
Which kind of isn't saying much, but
that
whatever.
Mustafa Ali was able to kick out at 2.5. What he has to do to put away Mustafa Ali.
That was the last he had left. That slap, that palm strike. Oh, he got one for his troubles too. Now this breaks down. No more friends.
This is what is being the best in the Cruiserweight division means to these two superstars.
Oh.
Oh, he's out. He's out on his knee. This could be it.
Mustafa Ali, holding on.
One last ditch effort, maybe. Oh,
nice.
roundhouse.
Big kick.
So it was a spinning heel kick.
Somehow Alexander's still on his feet. Barely. And both men down in the center.
But Cedric Alexander, this moment, Nigel.
Take another look at this. What great awareness to just catch Ali and hit that Spanish fly. But it's just spent too much energy to even be able to attempt a pinfall.
Nigel, the best cruiserweights in the world are showcasing their abilities for whoever their new boss will be next Tuesday night.
This could be it.
Oh, look at the lumbar check, and
No.
Ali reverses it. It's Alexander out at 2 3/4. Alexander's from.
And showing why he really was in
Oh!
trouble. Look at that.
Face first over the top turnbuckle.
Well done, Mustafa Ali.
And here comes Ali. DDT.
Got it. Cover him. Cover him.
The cover. The count. And Alexander. Just in the nick of time, Ali is shot. Ali now knows.
This is his opportunity.
He's dragging Alexander. Went over the corner.
It's a really good match.
Look where he is.
Wow, we're actually getting This Is Awesome chance on 205 Live, which is strange.
Alexander, get it out of the way.
He didn't look where Alexander was. He moved out of the way the last second. Here it is.
And the neuralizer. Right under the jaw. Collects that time with the lumbar check.
That was a really good match. I'll give that 3.5 stars.
Here is your winner, Cedric Alexander.
White guy went over, obviously.
Michael, we heard from Drew Gulak, who knows how many works for the new GM tonight, but maybe the biggest statement of all, the statement just made by that superstar, Cedric Alexander.
I don't think there could be any doubt about that.
Alexander thought he had a match in the bag until that last-ditch effort from Mustafa Ali.
Look at the great agility and the ability to just turn his body. Big momentum to get that tornado DDT.
And Ali thought he had it, Nigel.
I thought he had it at that point.
And Ali went up top looking for his picture-perfect 0-5-4, but nobody there.
Well, Alexander waited to the last minute to move out the way and then didn't give Ali a chance to recover. With that lumbar check in the center, hooking the leg and securing the victory.
And another mini mountain climb by Cedric Alexander.
These two men started as friends. Will they end as friends?
Well, absolutely, Nigel. Great
See what they do. Nice sportsmanship right there.
Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali. But what's going to happen to the Cruiserweight Championship, Nigel? Who stood out here tonight? We know that next week, 205 Live, a new general manager, and things will never be the same.
And that's 205 Live for this week. Overall, I enjoy 205 Live. I obviously, really didn't have a lot of expectations, obviously, because of what happened to Enzo Amore, and I am giving him a little bit of a pass because they kind of had to write this show like on the fly after everything that happened with the Enzo Amore situation. So but I still thought I had some good matches on the show, and it was pretty enjoyable. I had a big announcement on it, so overall, I thought this was a good show. But that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you guys do the same thing for my CM brothers that are on the Talking to YouTube channels, and that's pretty much it, guys. Talk to you later.